Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tablemon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tablemon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tablemon code when checking out for 5% off.
Tablemon.
Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video, our first Vivid Voltage preview video, which obviously would feature the COALOSSAL VMAX. Now, COALOSSAL VMAX, a pretty powerful Pokemon, 330 HP is nothing to scoff at, and with the buff padding it will go all the way up to 380 HP, which is the highest a VMAX has at the moment. And we have the Eruption Shot attack, which does 40 damage plus if you discard a top card of your deck. If that card is an energy card, then this attack does 90 more damage and you attach that card to this Pokemon. So it's self-sustaining, it powers itself up, which is pretty nice. And coincidentally, 130 damage is enough to 1KO Pikarom and Raichu and Alolan Raichu GX, which is pretty important in this metagame and will probably make it so that Pikarom finally makes its bow out of the format. Like, it will still see play, but not in the numbers that we have seen very recently in the online tournaments and in the Players' Cup before Vivid Voltage comes out. Yeah, and then you have the G-Max Boulder, straightforward 240 damage. That is usually what you expect from VMAXs, a solid, powerful attack that 2-hit KOs other VMAXs and 1 KOs everything else pretty much. Yeah, so pretty cool card. Grass Weakness does mean that the C2I will be an issue for it, or Beetle VMAX could actually be annoying for it, as well as Rillaboom decks. But overall, Grass isn't the most popular archetype. It will bring some bad matchups to it, but it's better than being weak to water, because COALOSSAL VMAX will probably push Pikarom out of the format or to very lower numbers, and therefore water decks such as Lapras VMAX and Inteleon VMAX might actually make a very real comeback. Now, outside of the COALOSSAL VMAX, we have 3 Oranguru to combine with that first attack to make sure that we are putting an energy at the top and we're not discarding other resources, and we get to self-attach as well if we need to, which is fantastic. We have the Dedenne and Crobat for support, and we have the Galarian Sirfetch'd, a pretty powerful and cool card similar to Tapu Koko GX and Heatran GX. Similar to those, with the Resolute Spear ability. If this Pokemon moves from the bench to the active, you may move any amount of fighting energy from another Pokemon to it. So it's essentially like Heatran GX, just a fighting type, and with the extra energy attachments that you do get from COALOSSAL VMAX, that's really nice. You get a Meteor Smash for 200 damage, you can't attack next turn. Usually in this format you probably won't survive the next turn, but what's important is getting that 200 damage, more powerful than COALOSSAL's first attack, of course, and you do it with a 2-price Pokemon rather than a 3-pricer, so that could be very, very impactful and very useful at different points in the game. For research for Marnie, for consistency purposes, Boss's Orders to chase down opponent's bench Pokemon, we do have weakness advantage over Dedenne and over Crobat. We take 1 KOs on those for a single energy, which is pretty important, because maybe I could see a COALOSSAL VMAX deck that focuses on targeting those and just not caring about what's in front of it, and maybe even playing Mobile GX to force them to bench them and then going Boss or Great Catcher to chase them. So it's not the strategy of this particular build. I wanted to go with a more consistent, solid build for this, but why not, right? Why not? Heavy count of Boss is never a bad thing. Now, Malolana, we have humongous HP. The Stone Energy also helps us reduce the damage that we take by 20 if the card is attached to a fighting Pokemon. Why would it be attached to anything else? Therefore, between Malolana, the Stone Energy, and the buff padding, we might actually be getting 3-hit KO'd in many instances where you would expect to be 2-hit KOing a VMAX, and that makes COALOSSAL VMAX a very powerful threat. Other healing cards could be useful, but Malolana is the most straightforward one, and We have 4 Quick Ball and 4 Pokemon to search for the Pokemon that we need and to search for our evolution, of course. We have 3 switches and 3 air balloons to combine with Malolana to make sure that we can get Galarian Sirfist out at the right time. And because we probably will be having Oranguru down all the time, having that as a pivot with an air balloon is also pretty impactful. Buff padding, we are using it for the Colossal VMAX. It increases the HP by 50. We have 4 Retreat Gust, therefore we do get the bonus 50 HP. So with 1 Stone Energy and 1 buff padding, in order to 1KO Colossal VMAX, you would need to deal 400 damage. What card deals 400 damage right now? Nothing, right? Absolutely nothing. Baby Blounce perhaps. Baby Blounce could actually feasibly 1KO Colossal VMAX, but it's going to require quite a bunch of energies, right? Martial Arts Dojo helps us increase our damage output coincidentally if we are behind in price cards for a single energy and a Martial Arts Dojo, a single basic fighting energy and Martial Arts Dojo. If we hit an energy from our first attack, we do 170 damage, which if you multiply that by 2, that's 340, which is also enough to 1KO Eternatus VMAX. So this deck immediately topples down Pikarom and Eternatus VMAX decks. They're gonna struggle against it. This is not going to be the new best deck in the format, but it is going to add diversity because decks that don't enjoy playing against Eternatus, such as Scorch, will get a little better, right? Decks that don't enjoy playing against Pikarom, like the water decks, will definitely be better, right? So even though I expect this to push Pikarom a little bit out of the format, I would imagine that water decks will be seeing more play, Scorch will be seeing more play, although it depends on the popularity of the water decks, and this deck probably doesn't have a great ADP matchup, unfortunately. Even though you have humongous amounts of HP, you're not threatening with 1 kills until you have 4 energy, and it's gonna be a while until you get those 4 energy, so ADP will probably be problematic. But this pushing Pikarom and Eternatus out of the format could lead to other things that could maybe possibly deal with ADP. Yeah, so overall, I do think this deck has a lot of potential. I think it's gonna be pretty powerful and pretty fun to play with. I'll definitely be playing with this on Vivid Voltage's release day. I'll be having a very long stream that day on Thursday to make sure I cover as many decks as I can, playing with them. You know, I have the demo account, so I'll be able to immediately play, which is fantastic. And if you're looking forward to Vivid Voltage, you can check out Poton Store, use the code Tablemon, get your discount, get your codes ready for release day. Channel Fireball and Millibots Gaming also are already selling Vivid Voltage product for you to get it on release day and start cracking those packs. So yeah, definitely check them out. Tablemon code everywhere gets you extra benefits and helps support the channel, which is fantastic. It's really appreciated. And remember that I am personally giving out a code in every single video that I post. I reply to a comment if they have liked the video and they are subscribers to the channel. I'm giving out daily codes on every single English and Spanish video, so if you're looking forward to that, if you're interested in getting free codes, yeah, why not comment? And I will be giving out Vivid Voltage codes once they are released and during the month of November and December, so why not, right? That's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. It really does help out the channel. We're closing out 2020. We're so near 20,000 subscribers. It would be amazing if we got there before 2020 ended. We need a really big push. It's up to you guys. If you are watching and you haven't subscribed, it would really be appreciated. And that will be it from me today. Thank you so much. And I'll be having a brand new Vivid Voltage deck every single day from now until Thursday, which is the big Vivid Voltage stream. Thank you so much, and until next time. Bye-bye.